Hello, hi, I'm Tracy with Trace of Inspiration. You can like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that way you will be able to access my previous videos and also get a notification of upcoming videos. And then, other people can be inspired and, hear my videos through your sharing. Also, I can be found on Instagram, and if you follow me, you'll be able to access my previous videos, but then also you'll get an alert whenever new content comes out. Today, I wanted to talk about not being so familiar with your loved ones. I've been reflecting recently, and there's a particular individual in my life. Um, we're very close. She's like a sister to me. And I've known her for, wow, yeah, it's been some time, for like 15 plus years. And with her, we have evolved and grown into the amazing woman we are now. But I was reflecting and I thought about times, right? I was like, okay, what has sustained our friendship? What has sustained our relationship? And what I could think of is not being or becoming too familiar with each other. And what I mean by that is that sometimes when we have loved ones, people in our lives, we start to treat them on autopilot. And what I mean by that is that we get so adjusted to have habits or patterns we form with them. We get very secure, which there's nothing wrong with being secure in your relationship with them, but we get very um, secure and very comfortable with how things are that sometimes we may overlook different possible breakdowns or things that are happening in the background that could possibly ruin our relationship with that person. Um, Me and my friend in particular, there was times when I just would start to assume like, okay, she knows me, so if I say it this way, it'll be received that way, or you know what, she knows me, so decision wise, like I didn't even have to like run things by her. I got very comfortable, and in that, and I felt like she kind of like did the same with me, but in that, we started to have like a breakdown in our friendship. And it literally took us evaluating and thinking, like, man, okay, I'm low key taking this person for granted. And it's not even on purpose, but it's because I became too familiar with them. And with that becoming too familiar, and that can apply in any situation with family members, with my counterpart, with your counterpart, just with anyone, any relationship. With becoming too familiar, it yeah, it causes us to like take them for granted, but then also we miss out on giving that room for that person to evolve or ourselves to evolve or them, vice versa. And that is something that we don't want to do because a person is constantly evolving, their mind may change, and you always want to leave room for that growth, for that opportunity for the person to, feel different, think different, and people change. We change. So it's so important to not hold people hostage to a state in which you've known them or met them because that causes you to possibly miss out on the opportunity to meet an amazing evolved person. And we're constantly evolving. Our thoughts change, our feelings about things change, um, just our being, like our maturity. We get more wisdom along the way, and that influences how we probably perceive something before. So I'm just saying that it's so important to not become so familiar with people or hold them hostage to a perception you thought of them because that stunts their ability to grow. And you wouldn't want anyone doing that to you. So hopefully you got something from what I was sharing and what I was saying. just give people room to evolve and give yourself room to evolve too. And don't hold yourself hostage to a former you. Like, we're supposed to constantly grow and evolve. Like, I should not be who I was when I was 15. Like, I'm older than that, I'm grown, you know? And it would be scary to have that mindset. And people's love language could change and wants and needs could change throughout life. So what I appreciate about me and my friend is that, we do check-ins, and I try my best to be intentional with doing that with family members, um, counterpart, like just different people. It's so important to be intentional with our relationships and constantly trying to meet the present needs and not fuel off of old oil or old fuel because that burns out. So, once again, hopefully I said something that encourage you, inspire you, or even food for thought. And it's Tracy with Traces of Inspiration. Be blessed.